John, that was a rip-roaring match. What did you make of your side's performance tonight?
We can play a lot better than that. I think Oxford will feel aggrieved that they haven't got something out of the game. And you know, for big periods they were better than us. But we've shown unbelievable character yet again. We've shown a fight and a determination to come back, not once but twice. But we know we've got to improve. You know, we won't get away with that every week. If we give the ball away as cheap as what we did do tonight, we'll get punished. And you know, they scored a couple of good goals on the counter on us because we were giving the ball away. And as I said, they'll feel, you know, as though they could and should have got something out of the game. And we know we've got to improve. The thing is, we know we can improve. You know, our game is heavily based on our passing ability and our movement and our control. We've got great technical players, and it just didn't come off for us tonight. You know, we were giving the ball away so cheaply, it was embarrassing. Which led us to be out of position and so vulnerable to the counter-attack. It was hard to believe at some point.
Were you happier after the break? Also, her spell in the first.
I think we improved after the break, and I think probably the last 15 minutes of the game was probably our best spell. I think we limited them to little or no chances late on, and we created some ourselves, and we could have had another goal. So, from that point of view, the fact that we've finished the game strongly as well, like we did on Saturday as well, that bodes well for the future. But you know, we can't be wasteful in possession like we have been. You know, we set a high standard at Bristol Rovers. We passed the ball really well at Bristol Rovers, and consequently we won the game. And tonight we didn't. And you know, that's something that we'll iron out, and we'll go through the clips with the players, and we'll look at the performance and look for areas that we can improve on. But we know we can improve, and it'd be worrying if he didn't think he could improve, because we know we can.
Billy Key, the hero tonight again.
Well, Billy was back to his best. Last half an hour he was unplayable. He won every challenge he went for. He was bringing people in left, right and centre, got us 2 goals and totally deserved it. I must say he was wearing my boots, so I think some of my old magic might have rubbed off on him.
Yeah, fantastic composure, and you know, he just inspires people around him. When you've got someone like that up front, it breeds confidence. Well,
yesterday morning Billy was out. You know, he went for a scan on Sunday. The bottom of his foot was inflamed. He could hardly walk yesterday morning. I've convinced him to try my boots to see if it'd alleviate the pain, because they're old-fashioned ones and they're quite comfortable. He tried them on yesterday and decided to give it a go, and thankfully, you know, he's got us out of jail tonight.
So no joke, they were your boots?
They were my boots, yeah.
In terms of some of the other individual performances, Sam Finley looked like he had a really good game in midfield.
Yeah, I think Sam is a good finisher, and I think he's disappointed he hasn't got a goal tonight. But he worked his socks off. And to be honest, you can't fault our lads for determination and effort. You know, that's there. You can see that for everyone to see. Well, it's there for everyone to see. Sorry, but you know, we want to be better technically. We know we're better technically. But I must say, when you talk about technique, I think that the technique for Ross Sykes' goal was incredible. Really good goal for you know, a young lad to show that much composure and that ability to put the ball in the net from there. I'm really pleased for him.
You want better performances, but in terms of the points haul you've got so far, are you happy with that? It's a solid start?
I think you've got to be, yeah. I think it is a solid start, but I've never ever been one who's governed by points. I've always thought of my teams as performances, because long-term performances will get you results, will get you points. And if you're playing badly and winning, eventually it'll turn and you'll go on a losing streak. If you're playing really well and you're not winning, eventually it'll turn for you. So we like to try and get our performances right and hope that the results follow.
Yeah, you went for the same team again tonight. Derby at the weekend against Blackpool. Are you tempted to maybe make a few changes? Bit early for that.
Well, you know, we're trying to bring players in, but you know, we'll work on trying to improve the way we're playing with the players that we've got. And you know, there's lads who are chomping at the bit to get on off the bench. So you know, we have got different players that we can play.
What do you expect from Blackpool? Well,
they were winning 2-0 tonight. I don't know what it's finished, but so you know, they'll be buoyed by that, and it'll be a tough game. You know, it's always a tough place to go to, Blackpool. But you know, we're going there knowing we can improve, and knowing that we've got a point to prove to ourselves really on our performance tonight, and hopefully the lads will answer me up with that.
Just finally, the loan window is still open for the rest of the month. Have you got any irons in any fires?
I've got lots of irons and lots of fires. I'm just waiting for them to get taken out. No, we're just waiting on other clubs to bring players in so they can let some of their players go, and once that happens I'm sure we'll get the players that we want.